Over the last 8 months, Turkish police have been carrying out nationwide operations aiming to detain and arrest anyone in connection with the Fethullah Gulen organization known as FETÖ. The Turkish government blames Gulen for orchestrating the failed coup attempt last July. Authorities say the operation is ongoing as thousands more are expected to be arrested. Turkey's Interior Minister Süleyman Soylu called these suspects covert imams, Gulen supporters who have managed to infiltrate many sections of the government, including its police force and judicial structures.
So far, 1,009 secret imams were detained in 72 provinces. This is an important step for the Turkish Republic. On the one hand, Turkey is dealing with migrants, terror, and all of the country's problems, and on the other hand, it is dealing with some other problems that are brought to us here because of our geographical position.
The latest arrests come just 10 days after the April 16th referendum that approved the expansion of Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan's powers. But there were signals that this was coming. Before the referendum, Turkish Prime Minister Binali Yildirim had announced officials had reached significant findings on FETÖ that would lead to an operation. The operations are likely to result in more criticism from the EU. On Tuesday, the Council of Europe's Parliamentary Assembly had already put Turkey on review due to human rights concerns, a move that angered Turkey. The Turkish Foreign Ministry said they would be reviewing ties. Meanwhile, Turkey is also continuing its cross-border operations in the fight against terrorism. On Tuesday, Turkish President Erdogan defended airstrikes carried out against the Kurdistan Workers' Party (PKK) targets in Syria and Iraq.
As we always say, our fight against terrorism will continue inside and outside Turkey until the last terrorist is eliminated. It will continue in the Kandil Mountain, in the northern part of Syria, in the northern part of Iraq. Sinjar, for example, as previously stated, it is a second version of Kandil Mountain from our point of view, and we will never allow that because in Sinjar, there are about 2,000 PKK members.
With nationwide arrests, cross-border operations, and a tense period with the European Union, tough days are certainly ahead for the Turkish government. Michal, Bardavid, CGTN, Istanbul.